They lied to you. The 3 financial lies. Keeping you broke. The 1% game plan. Ever feel like money is pizza at a huge party? The top 1% are sitting with 10 boxes, while the rest of us fight over a single slice of crust someone already licked. Here's the kicker. They don't have all that pizza because they worked 700 times harder than you. Nope. They're playing a different game entirely, a game most people don't even know exists. This is about the systems, the psychology, and the absolute rules that the wealthiest individuals, the 1%, live by. I didn't start rich. My first job paid $37,000 a year, and I realized quickly that kind of money wasn't going to get me where I wanted to go. The secret isn't finding motivation. It's finding radical honesty and separating emotion from money. By the end of this, you'll see exactly how they keep the pie and how you can finally steal a slice. This is the difference between working harder and setting up the game so wealth comes to you. Secret 1. Emotion is expensive. The number 1 difference: the 1% do not mix emotion with money. They understand that emotional decision-making often leads to poor financial outcomes. Have you ever impulse spent just because you felt stressed or anxious? Emotional investors buy high when excitement is in a frenzy and sell low when fear takes over. The exact opposite of building wealth. Instead of feelings, they use logic and strategic plans guided by clear goals. But this goes beyond money. It requires radical honesty. When I hated my corporate job, a mentor told me, "You're acting like a victim, and nobody is enslaving you to this place. That is up to you." Winners don't whine or complain. They propose solutions. You must deal with the consequences of your actions and avoid accepting labels like victim. Secret 2. Speed, simplicity, and leverage. Most people believe success requires complexity. They are wrong. Simplicity consistently outperforms complexity, which often impresses peers but makes no money. The 1% work longer hours on simpler things. And their biggest edge? Speed. Your bank account is a direct reflection of how fast you move. My mentor, Bill Perkins, achieved success by moving really fast. By the time someone else thought about an idea, he had already started, made 3 mistakes, and found a better way. While competitors say, "Let's circle back on that next week," the 1% use the 24-hour rule, moving faster than competitors, even if not smarter or better funded, ensures the win. This speed requires discipline, not motivation. Consistency beats quality every time, generating success through high reps, like Jerry Seinfeld, who made the competition irrelevant through constant repetition. How do they maximize this speed? By leveraging everything. You trade your hours for dollars. They trade dollars for other people's hours. They prioritize owning assets, intellectual property, companies, real estate, because ownership builds wealth faster than earning an hourly wage. Secret 3. The marathon mindset and guarding time. The wealthy play the marathon, not the sprint. They think in terms of decades and legacy building, not days or weeks. Most people chase short-term pleasure. The 1% delay gratification to dominate in a world addicted to quick fixes. They guard their time like it is gold, constantly asking, "Is this worth my time?" They trade money for time by automating and delegating, allowing them to focus on multiplying income. Guarding time also means mastering the word no. Saying yes to everything is the fastest path to mediocrity, because every yes is a no to your own priorities. As you start winning, expect tension. Expect the crabs in a bucket mentality, where those closest may pull you down. If you're not facing a little hate, you're probably not doing anything interesting. Rule 1 for handling haters. If they don't have your life, ignore them, because criticism is usually a mirror to themselves. I saved a text from an awful boss for 10 years, detailing how I was dumbing the firm down. The joy of comparing bank accounts now is priceless. What is one asset you will invest in this week? The key takeaway is simple. The game isn't about working harder. It's about setting up the game so wealth comes to you. The 1% are not smarter. They just follow rules you were never taught. Now you know the rules. Don't wait until you're 30 to start. It's never too late, but you can't afford regrets. If this woke something up inside you, prove it. Stop scrolling TikTok and start scrolling your brokerage account.